Hello, hello, good morning, yogis, and welcome to the Monday Energy Vinyasa practice. As you can see, I'm not in my home studio. I am at Yoga for All Kinds in Glen Rose, Texas. I teach here maybe five classes per week. So we're going live from here. We're live on YouTube. It is wonderful to have you here. Let's go ahead and start today's practice in child's pose. Coming down onto your mats. Big toes come to touch. Knees come out as wide as feels comfortable in your body today. And then start to walk your fingertips forward, letting your forehead rest down into the mat. As you come into this child pose, I encourage you to spread your fingers wide and really let your chest sink toward the floor. Close down your eyes and start to draw your awareness inward. Drawing your attention and awareness internally, shutting out the external world and really giving yourself the gift of your vinyasa practice. Let's start to become aware of the breath. Feel the inhale expand and the exhale release. Feel the inhale expand and the exhale release. Let's take 2 deep cleansing breaths here. Inhale through the nose, send the breath deep into the belly, fill the lungs, fully expand, pause at the top. Open mouth, exhale to you're fogging up a mirror in front of your face. Breathe it out. And again, deep breath in, fill the belly, fill the lungs, fully expand and pause. Open mouth, exhale, breathe it out, let it go. One more full body breath, take in as much air as you can. See if you can take it one sip more. And open mouth, exhale, breathe it out, let it go. Bringing your lips to press, activating your Ujjayi breath, your yogic breath. This is inhales and exhales through your nose. You can gently press your tongue against the roof of your mouth to create a little bit of restriction in the back of your throat. If you can hear yourself breathing, that's perfect. That is the Ujjayi breath. That will be the breath that we will use as we link our breath to our movement in our vinyasa practice. Let's shift ourselves forward, bring the knees underneath the hips, let the shoelace side of your feet come down, and then slide your fingers forward, coming into puppy pose. Letting your forehead rest down, letting your third eye sink into the floor, lengthening from the tailbone through the crown of the head, letting your chest sink as much as it can toward the floor. At this time, I invite you to set an intention or a focal point for your practice today. Where do you want to focus your mind? Maybe today you want to focus on clarity or letting go. Maybe you want to focus or devote your practice to someone else that you know needs a little bit of extra care, extra attention, extra strength. Maybe you want to focus on your breath to movement. That's going to be my focus for today's practice, is linking my breath to my movement. As your forehead is rounded down and you're planting this intention, this focal point for your mind, let it ground and root into the space beneath you and be the foundation of your practice as we move forward. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, coming into a tabletop position, stacking shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Let's tuck our chin to our chest and let the head hang heavy. And then slowly, gently roll right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Let the head hang heavy, press through the palms. And inhale, arch the spine, lift the gaze, shine the chest forward, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, head hangs heavy, pull the belly button to the spine, press through the palms. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round. Take a couple more, linking your breath to your movement, moving through your spine. Really important transition in our yoga practice and for our spinal health. One more, inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round. Come to neutral. Let's shift our hips from side to side. Feel into those hips. Shift the hips from side to side. Come through neutral, extend your right foot out long behind you, press through your heel, roll up your ankle. Plant your toes down on the floor, press your heel back toward the space behind you. Really press it down toward the floor. Staying connected to the breath, staying connected to your intention. Shift forward, lift that foot up, extend it out over to the right, plant the foot down, and let's shift front to back. You decide how much movement you bring into the body as you shift front to back. On the next time you shift back, sink your hip back to your heel as you walk your fingers forward. Let your forehead rest down and really breathe into this opening. Shift yourself forward. Inhale your right hand high, open through your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, thread the needle. Right hand reaches to the left hand side of the room. Left hand reaches forward. Breathe into this. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Unravel your right hand. Reach it up. Stack your shoulders. Lift your gaze. Place that hand down. Let's send our right foot straight back out behind us. Bend into the knee. Kick the heel straight up for donkey kicks. Starting to really warm up the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that knee down. Take a moment. Shift the hips from side to side. Shifting to the other side. Extend your left leg out. Take a moment. Roll out your ankle. Point and flex your foot. Plant the toes down. Sink the heel back and down. Opening up through that calf. Sink forward. Extend the leg out to the left. Plant the toes down. And let's shift front to back. Warming up, opening up through that hip. Sink your hips back to your heel as you walk your fingers forward. Lengthening out, creating space in the hip. Sink yourself forward. Inhale your left hand high, open through your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, thread the needle. Left hand to the right hand side of the room, right hand comes forward. Left ear, left temple, rest down. Breathe into this. Bring your right arm back underneath your shoulder, unravel the left, stack your shoulders, lift your gaze. Plant that hand down, send that foot straight back, bend into the knee and lift up, donkey kicks, building that glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that knee down, shift the hips from side to side. Come back through center. Let's do some circles with our torso. Bring the upper body over to the right, forward, left. Swing the hips back and around. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you come back. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you come back. Moving into the hips. And come through center. Change direction. Left, forward, right, back and around. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Come through center, flip your toes, press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Start to bend into one knee, bend into the other. Really pedal out through your down dog. Pressing your chest toward your thighs. Pressing your heels down toward the floor. Big breath in here. Full breath out. Big breath in. Full breath out. Look forward, step forward. Let's stay hinged forward as we heel toe our feet hip width distance apart. Mid measurement is 2 fist distance. Bend into the right knee, plant the right hand down, straight out through the left leg, reach the left hand high. Stack your shoulders, lift your gaze, breathe deep into your belly. Let's switch it out. Left hand comes down, bend into the left knee, straighten through the right leg, reach the right hand high. Stacking your shoulders, lifting your gaze, pressing through that planted palm. Release that hand down, let the head hang heavy. Bend into the knees, bringing the torso onto the knees, wrapping your hands around the backs of your legs. As you straighten through your legs, let your crown come down toward the floor. Release your hands down, heel toe your feet together. Bend into the knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, cactus out the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale through center. Left hand forward, right hand back for a twist. Inhale through center, exhale, right hand forward, left hand back for a twist. Inhale through center, exhale, forward fold. Gentle bend in the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. One more, inhale all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, one line of energy from the tailbone through the crown. Let's take a moment here and really sink the weight into the heels as you lengthen the crown forward. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, forward, fold, plant your hands, step your feet back into your high plank. For today's high plank, let's zip our legs up really tight together. Squeeze the belly button to the spine and press through the palms. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it through your chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale as you lower to a hover or all the way down, squeezing the elbows into the side body. Unflip the toes. Press through the palms, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more time, breath to movement. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale your right leg high. Look between your hands, step it through. Come up onto the ball mount of the back foot. Core is engaged. As you inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, high lunge. Palms touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Pull the back heel up. Lift your gaze. Maybe sink forward. Engage through the core as you inhale, sweep your arms back up overhead. Plant your back heel down, opening up into your warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Front knee is stacked over your front ankle, reaching from fingertip to fingertip. Let's inhale, straighten out, arms come up. Exhale, sink into your warrior 2. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink. Straighten through your front leg, reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand down, left hand high. Stack your shoulders, lift your gaze. Reach with your top fingertips. See if you can feel those side obliques activating. Upper body lifts. Parallel the feet to one another. Pop the heels and the toes out. As you sink into your body squat. Let's bring the elbows wide and dip one elbow to the knee and the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Palms come through heart center. Press those palms together. Sink lower and pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. Parallel the right foot to the side of the mat. Left foot points straight forward, back into our triangle pose. Making our way around our mat. Reach with your top fingertips. Lifting your gaze. Bend into your warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Bump up on your back toes. Reach both hands up for your high lunge. Palms touch. Inhale here. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Pull the back heel to the ceiling. Lengthen from the heel through the crown. Inhale, arms up. Exhale your hands down. Step your left foot back. Zip those legs up. Chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Switching it out. Inhale the right leg high. Working our way back around. Step it through. High lunge. Inhale up. Breath to movement. Exhale, prayer twist right. Inhale through center. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Straighten. Triangle. Right hand down, left hand high. Lift your gaze. Reach. Come back through center. Parallel the right foot to the front side of the mat. Pop your heels in, your toes out. Sink into your wide leg squat. This time, let's bring our hands behind your head, elbows wide, and right and left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Arms come out. Together, up, out. Together, up, out. Together, up, out. 3, 2, 1. Straighten. Right foot parallels the back foot. And triangle pose. Reach with your top fingertips. Bend into your warrior two. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lengthen and straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, sink. Bump up on the back toes. Both arms come forward. Palms touch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Pull the back heel to the ceiling. Really tighten up through that back leg. Lift your gaze. Inhale, hands through center. Exhale your hands down. Step your foot back. Let's chaturanga. Take a big breath in your down dog. Full breath out. Big breath in. Full breath out. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your right leg high. Step it through. Let's go into a low lunge. Come down onto your back knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back, twist. Inhale through center, palms touch. Exhale, lift prayer twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, left hand down, right hand rounds the side body. Press through the palm. From here, flip the back toes, bump up on the back toes. Heel toe the front foot out. Take the lifted hand to the inside edge of that foot, coming into our lizard lunge. See if you can take that right hand, bring it underneath, and come in for a bind as you peel your left shoulder back. If this isn't accessible, you can stay in that lizard lunge. Both hands come down. Let's swing that right foot all the way back and around. Maybe keep it lifted. Take it through a chaturanga. Inhale your left leg high. Step it through. Come into that low lunge down onto the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back, twist. Inhale through center, palms touch. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, right hand down, left hand sweeps the side body. Bump up on your back toes. Take that left hand to the inside edge of the left foot. Stay lifted on the back leg. Come in for that bind if that's accessible in your body. Peeling the right shoulder open, reaching to clasp the hands behind the back. Hands come down, send that left foot back. Maybe you float it, take it through your chaturanga. Come down onto your knees. Bring your right foot. Bring it up in toward your chest, underneath the left. Open up through the heels, sink your hips down between your heels into your cow face. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand down, left hand reaches. Inhale through center, exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches. Inhale through center, exhale, twist. Inhale through center, exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, right hand sweeps underneath the left into eagle arms or bear hug. If eagle arms aren't accessible, you can always bring your hands onto your shoulders. Let's inhale, lift the elbows up, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Exhale, tuck the elbows in toward the belly button. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Come through center, inhale, unravel. Exhale, cactus out the arms, pull the shoulder blades together, open through the chest. Inhale, arms up, exhale, shift forward, unravel the right knee. Take a moment at center, shifting the hips from side to side. Come through center, left leg comes up and in between, open up through the heels, sink your hips down. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale through center, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, right hand sweeps underneath the left to eagle arms. If this isn't acceptable, bear hug here. Inhale, lift the elbows up, exhale, tuck the elbows into the belly button. Inhale, arms up, exhale, tuck. Inhale, arms up, exhale, tuck. Come through center, inhale, unravel the arms. Exhale, cactus, open through the chest, tilt through the chin, pull the shoulder blades together. Inhale up, exhale, shift forward, unraveling the feet, coming back into that neutral tabletop, shifting from side to side. Shift ourselves over to the right, and let's extend our legs out long. Round down into your sitting bones. Start to walk your hands forward, coming down onto your forearms. Coming to a point where you feel stretch and sensation here. Walk your hands over to the right. Take your right hand to the inside of your right leg and sweep your left hand up overhead to wherever it lands. Maybe you touch your toes, maybe you don't. Lifting your gaze toward the ceiling. Let's bring our arms all the way through center, locking them through center. Left hand to the inside of the left foot, sweep that right hand up overhead. Come back through center, feet come together. Take a moment. Let's actually point the toes, press into the palms, and come into a reverse plank. Lift the hips up, active through the core. Now let's lower the bottom to a hover, lift and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom comes down. Tuck the right foot in. Left leg stays extended. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Right foot to the outside edge of the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. You can use this hand to guide the knee across the body. Come back through center. Let's extend our right leg long, tuck the left foot in, inhale up, exhale, fold forward. Switch it out, inhale up, coming into that twist, twist to the left. Come back through center. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, knees come wide, ground down into your sitting bones, get nice and tall through your spine. Let's flutter out the knees. Let's take a twist to the right, a twist to the left. Come back through center, extend your legs out long in front of you, and let's shift ourselves all the way down onto our backs, pulling our knees into our chest, letting the head come down, gently shifting from side to side. Let's come into a happy baby here, reaching for the outside edges of the feet, pulling the knees into the side body. See if you can press your tailbone down into the floor. Maybe shifting side to side. Maybe bringing a smile to your face here because it is called Happy Baby. Extend your legs straight up toward the ceiling. Take a moment, roll out your ankles. Let's bend into the knees, tee out the arms, drop both knees over to the right. Breathing deep into the belly in this twist. Really starting to cool things down, slow things down. Come back through center, drop your knees over to the left. Come back through center, pull your knees into the side body, lift your forehead toward your knees, squeeze yourself into that tiny ball. Let's take a deep breath here. And on your exhale, let your body come out, let your body sink into the floor. Deep breath in, full breath out. Deep breath in, full breath out. Allowing ourselves to really be still in this final resting pose. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Maybe you focus your mind on your intention. I encourage you in this moment to send some appreciation and gratitude throughout your entire body. It's not always easy to show up to our mats. And the practice itself isn't always easy. So when we show up, it's so important for us to acknowledge ourselves, to help us to keep coming back. I encourage you as you move through your day to notice how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally. I encourage you to keep your eyes and your heart open and aware to the benefits of your practice. I encourage you to stay consistent. Taking care of ourselves physically, mentally, emotionally is so important. And so often we don't think we have enough time. So it's so important for us to schedule that time for self-care, for our well-being. Bring our knees into our chest, wrap your hands around your knees, slowly rock side to side. Rub the backs of your legs and rock yourself up into an easy seat, cross-legged. Round down into your sitting bones, get nice and tall from the ground. Press our palms together and tuck our chin to our chest. Taking a moment to bow to our practice, to bow to our bodies, our minds, and our emotions, knowing that we are complex beings and that we are deserving of movement and ease and mobility. We are deserving of having healthy bodies, healthy minds, and healthy emotions. This is a practice of well-being. And whenever we show up to our mats, we are taking care of our whole self. Thank you so much for being here today, for sharing in this space, for sharing in this practice. If you like this practice, please save it, please share it, please subscribe. I am so grateful and honored to be able to share this practice with others. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. I hope to see you again on your mats very soon. And until then, may your light be your guide. I'll see you again soon. Mwah.